with Gary.
Good afternoon, thank you for your time. Are there any injury bulletins at all?
Oh, well, I don't know exactly at the moment because yesterday the player who played in the last match had only recovery training. So I have to speak to the doctor, but I think that nothing serious. David is okay, I think. No, David is okay because he rested in the last match, and the day before the last match he was okay, so he's okay.
Could I ask you whether or not you've had a chance to speak to Callum, Hudson-Odoi, and is he happy that his transfer request has been turned down? Is he content?
As you know, I have not the power to sign a new contract here, but on the pitch I am really very happy with him, and I know the club told me that in this window, market window, he will remain with us for sure, and very probably also in the next. So I am really very happy with this because, as I said before, on the pitch I am really very happy with him. He is improving, and I think that he will be the future of our club. He will be the future of the English football.
Do you think now, because the deadline is so close, that your replacement for Cesc probably won't happen?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know very well my opinion. I thought that for us was important to have two players. One is arrived, and I am waiting for the other. But if he will arrive, I will be very happy. Otherwise, I have to work with these players. It's not a big problem for me. Of course, I have to adapt players in that position. Ampadu didn't play very well in that position, but I think that he is very, very young. It's a new position. It's not easy to play there in our team. In the second half, we tried with Matteo. Matteo is very able to move the ball very fast, very clean. But now we have to see if he is able to play there in a defensive match. So we have to try.
If I may just very quickly ask you about possible players going out. What's happened to Danny Drinkwater? Does he train with the first team?
Yes, of course. He is at the moment with us, as you know very well, because I told you my opinion about this player. He's a very good player, but I think that he is more suitable for playing with the two midfielders, because he is not a central midfielder. He is not a center right in the midfield with three players. But he is a very good player in a 4-4-2. He is a very good player.
But you can't see him playing here?
Oh, not at the moment, but I want to wait the end of the market, and then I'll try with every player.
And just finally, I'm trying to remember, we've got Gary Cahill.
Oh, I don't know what to answer because I don't know the evolution of the situation of Gary. I don't know. I don't know at the moment. I have no news.
Just a football one. In a cup final, going well in two other cups, and in the top four. Is it already a successful season?
No, we are fighting. I think we are fighting, but I think that in Europe at the moment there are only 2 teams involved in 4 different competitions. So I am very happy with this. We have to play a very difficult final. We have to play a very difficult match in FA Cup, I think. And we have to fight in Premier League. But at the moment, I am happy with the result. I think that we need to improve. We can improve. We need to improve, especially when we have to play the normal match, because I think that in Premier League there are not normal match. Everything is so difficult. It's very difficult to win against every team, and so I think that we need to improve in that.
Okay, John.
And Maurizio, what's the physical state of the team like? Obviously, you have the Christmas period. This will be your 8th game in January.
Well, we at the moment we have a very good physical performance. If I see the numbers in quantity and in quality. Of course, it depends on the mental condition, because when we have a very high level of motivation, we have a better number in the physical performance. But at the moment, it's going well. I don't know why, because we had a very unusual pre-season, so it's very difficult for us to have an idea about the physical condition. But I have to say that at the moment the numbers are really very good.
And with Higuain, how hard is it to move mid-season from one league to another league, and then try and adapt to the way you play and to fit into a system, and at the age of 31?
It's not easy, of course. It's not easy to adapt. In this championship, Premier League is so difficult. At the end of the game, Higuain said, but they are so aggressive. But here is normal. It's not easy, but I think that he has the right experience. He is a very great player, so he has to run, to adapt in a few matches, I think.
How long do you think it will take? Because you basically need him now, don't you?
Oh, he has to do everything in less than 1 month, I think. Otherwise, it's late.
On the Hudson-Odoi situation, what have you honestly made of it? You've got an 18-year-old here who's put in a transfer request, trying to play him in the team at the same time. Does it frustrate you? Does it irritate you? What have you made of the whole situation?
No, I am not frustrated, because as I said before, on the pitch he is doing very well in trainings, very well in matches, and so I am really very happy with him, and I am not really very happy with the situation, of course, but I know very well that every big teams here in England has the same problem. It's not easy to keep these young players. He's of course one of the best 18 years old player in Europe, and so it's very difficult. But as I said before, the club told me that he is out of the market for sure, and probably he will be out of the market in July.
Last one, John.
I don't know, but I can say what I see on the pitch. On on the pitch at the moment, he's fantastic.
Okay. Matt?
Gonzalo turned down the chance to take a penalty on Sunday. Were you surprised at that? And does that say anything about him?
Oh, a little bit, because he wants to score in every match, but I appreciate very much because he gave the ball to Willie, and I think this was a wonderful start. Because it means that he is available to the teammates for everything. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, you've said about the mentality, and you've questioned the mentality repeatedly. You've said it could change very quickly, and that one player could make the difference. Do you see the
one new player? I said one new player or one old player is the same. We showed that we are able to react very well to a difficulty in this moment, and now we need to show continuity in the approach to the match when we have to manage a match. We need continuity. So very good, very well in the last two matches, but now we have to show continuity.
And a killer instinct as well you've asked for.
Oh, in the last match I think that we killed the match too late, because we had the opportunities to kill the match before. And for us in this moment it's very important not to spend a lot of mental energy, physical energy, because we were able to score the third goal after 60 minutes, and it was different for mental energy, for physical energy.
Okay, last two, Liam and then Lee.
Maurizio, it will be difficult to keep Hudson-Odoi next summer if he doesn't sign a new contract. So what do you think you can do to help convince him that he has a...
I cannot do anything, as you know very well, because if I have the power to sign a new contract, I can do everything. But in my condition, I cannot do anything. It's impossible to promise him that he will play every match, because it depends on the situation, and so I cannot do anything.
Okay, last question, Lee, and then we'll call it.
How pleased have you been with Kepa's performances recently, especially with his distribution?
Quanto sei contento con la performance di Kepa?
Kepa, he's improving, I think. He spent a lot of time to adapt himself to the English football, because in England, in the Premier League, in the box, is another sport. If you compare the situation, the same situations in Spain, in Italy, here is different. So it's not easy, I think, for a young goalkeeper, a Spanish young goalkeeper, to adapt himself to this championship. But he improved very fast, I think. And he will be for sure one of the best goalkeepers in Europe in the future.
Okay, cameras off, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.